everyone, it's Elton. Welcome back to a brand new video. I am sorry that the comments are disabled, guys, in my DIY videos, but I really couldn't do anything. With the new rules, these videos are kid crafts and I had to make them COPPA approved, which means no comments and, no monetization. I wasn't getting any money out of the videos anyways, but I had to say this. So without further ado, let's make Duusu. So the first step is to choose your fabric. I chose the sweater that you see on the back that was like a lighter blue, although you're gonna see Duusu came out pretty dark. That's fine though, I love my little Duusu. Next, I made a little draft, as you can see right here. Kwamis are said to be 10 centimeters tall, which is why I made mine 10 centimeters tall. And this is the pattern. Now what you should do to the pattern is plastify it. With that I mean you should put sellotape all over the pattern, and then cut it around again so it's harder and it's better for tracing. That's exactly what I'm doing right here, and I'm showing you that you can trace with either a pencil, a pen, or like anything. After you trace, you're going to sew and leave a little gap, as I'm showing right here, empty, so that your filling could be put in. As you can see, I'm marking here the space where we're not going to sew it. I'm using a sewing machine. Like I said at the beginning, please get an advice from an adult, and please don't use a sewing machine if you're young. As you can see right here, I have pinned it around and ready to start sewing all the way around. Here's a video of me, pinning and sewing and all that. So while this is going on, I'm going to take some time to tell you that this was filmed months ago and I never posted that. Alright, after that we are actually filling it. I used cotton. I used like literally cotton. I would suggest to use stuffing for stuffed animals though, because that's gonna look way better and be much more squishy and fun. But I didn't have any, which is why I used a long stick to push in the cotton. And red nails aren't for me. I should not be painting my nails red. But alright, here you can see me filling it up with the cotton and sewing up the edge at the top, the little part that we left unsewn because we needed to put the filling in through that. After that, I am just cinching the head. I am using a thread to cinch the head really tight so it separates it from the body, because the pattern is not separate, so you need to make it separate. After that, take your original pattern and draw with pencil or pen the eyes on it, and cut and make an identical one. Make it twice. I used the one at first to trace the other one, and I painted on the pattern with acrylic paints so I could have this kind of eye. As you can see, it's just a painted eye on the plastic of the paper. Here are the two eyes that I came up with. They're of course a right and a left. And if you want more reference for Duusu pictures, you can search on the web. I could not put a lot of pictures because I did not want to steal artists' work. We're gonna make her tail after that. As you can see, we have 3 shapes, and you can pause to see how many you need to make of each. The big is 1, the medium are 2, and the small are also 2. I place it on double fabric, which is like 2 layers of fabric, and as you can see, I'm having them here all pinned up and cut up. And we're gonna have to sew this around. I did this by hand stitching, not with the machine, because it was tedious to do this with the machine, so I decided to do this by hand. Took a while, and as you can see this picture, always leave a little gap. You need the gap there so you can flip it inside out and get your little wing. If you want more sewing advice, I'm not a sewer, I'm a DIYer, but what you should do is trace around, leave a little gap, with from the gap just turn it inside out, and this is what you should be getting, a nice smooth wing or feathers. We call those feathers. I think they're feathers. And then I just painted them to match Duusu with black and pink paint. So Duusu has like a black or a super dark blue rim. It has a teardrop shaped black shape as well above the rim, and it has a pink dot with another black dot in the middle. And as you can see here, I put that design to all of the feathers. You need to make 5 feathers in total, if I'm not wrong. Yes, you need to make 5 of them. Like I said, 2 medium, 2 small, and 1 big. After you have them all done, you should attach them all together and get ready to attach them to your little guy as well. I think it's little Duusu. And what I did to do that is actually connect the small to the medium first, sew them, and then sew each individual layer to the big. As you can see here, a set of one small and one medium attached to the big. You can actually hot glue this, but I sewed this. But like I said, you can definitely hot glue this part. You don't have to sew them all together, although I think it's gonna look nicer if you do. So I suggest it, but it's not like something you need to do. Again, be mindful with the glue gun. I don't want any of you getting burns because, trust me, they're not fun. I've had many burns with a glue gun and you don't want that. I don't know what did I do here? Oh yeah, right. What I wanted to show you was how they overlap from the top and the bottom. This is what we have now. And as you can see, it moves. It goes up and down like a nice little tail of peacock feathers. What I did next was poke a hole into the head and I used wire that was wrapped in the same fabric as its 3 little antennas. This was filmed now. Like this, you have a new nail polish on. I'm just getting myself out there. I'm just, As you can see, you can make those little 3 hooks by getting some hooks, those little antennas, by getting some fabric and wrapping it around some wire. I used hot glue to wrap it around. And then hot glue the eyes onto the little Duusu. As you can see, I used hot glue and the eyeliner, I'm gonna call it eyeliner portion of the eye, was kind of sticking out, so I had to use small dots of glue to get it perfect. I don't know how many pictures I took of Duusu. I was probably really happy with her. I love my little Duusu, honestly. And here's me with Duusu. Yay, she's done. I hope you really enjoyed this, and I hope Duusu makes like a nice pair with your nice... oh my god, what am I doing right here? I'm showing you that the tail moves. Yeah, look how pretty the tail looks. I'm really proud of the little feather tail, honestly. I hope it makes a good addition to your Peacock Miraculous fun. I'm a Peacock Miraculous fan, if you know, but my favorite is... I'm looking at the camera, I'm not, crazy here. Oh, no, I'm just rambling right now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next